Hi everyone, I'm going to talk to you today about using people first language. So we're going to begin with what is a disability. The ADA defines this as a person with a disability who has a physical and mental impairment that substantially limits one or more major life activities. I do like to put in the exact definition for the ADA because I feel that that leaves no room for error. But just some facts about disabilities. 1 in 4 Americans have a disability, and some disabilities can be physical, where you see them right when you meet them, and some you would not be able to tell just by looking at someone. Disabilities, they affect all ages, backgrounds, social and economic status, genders, and religion. So what does it mean to have people first language? It means that it is the act of putting the person before the disability. So for example, if we say a statement, she is wheelchair bound, we should be using, she uses a wheelchair for mobility. Another example is he's Downs. We should be using he has Down syndrome. And another one is she's autistic. I hear this one a lot. We should be saying Sarah has autism or so-and-so has autism. Why should we use people first language? We should be using this to communicate respect to this population, and we want to eliminate generalizations. So we don't just want to say you are special needs, you have a disability. We need to be putting respect in first and forefront and eliminating those generalizations that can occur. Also, a person is just not a disability. It's just part of who they are, and we need to make sure that when we are talking to people that may have a disability, that we should be talking to them first and not to their disability. That's putting the person before their disability. We should avoid phrases such as handicapped, impaired, delay, crippled, autistic child, retarded. These are very outdated and very derogatory, so we need to avoid these phrases. We should use phrases such as person with a disability, she has an intellectual disability, child with autism, has paraplegia, she has epilepsy, he has a learning disability. So making sure that anytime we can, we should use the person's name first, and then we should say they have this instead of he's autistic. Remember, in Shawnee Mission, all means all. So everyone has a place and deserves to be treated with respect. As staff members, it is our job to model these expectations. Students listen to us, they hear how we speak, and they should be understanding that this is important for not just this community, but for our entire community, as is showing that we respect them and we value this community into our buildings. See the person and not the disability. Always remember this when we're having to correct someone. Using this phrase will really help them to learn people first language. Thank you for your time today.